Hey guys, Happy New Year. Cyndi Williams here, the Wanderlust CEO. Today we are talking about what are the 3 things you need to know before becoming a travel agent in 2023. If you're wondering, what are the biggest hurdles I might be in for? How would I even get started if I wanted to do this thing? And is this the year I should really do it? That sounds like something you want to know. Keep on watching. That's what we're doing on the show today.
Come take my hand, I will walk with you. I won't let go till you say so. There isn't anything I wouldn't do. Wanna make sure that you understand.
All right, guys, don't forget to take a moment, like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell over on YouTube. We bring you amazing content every single week to help you in your growth process of either becoming a travel agent or scaling and growing your business, and I don't want you to miss a thing. If you're new here, type a little "I'm new" in comments. I'd love to welcome you to our community. And if you are new, you might not know who I am. My name is Cyndi Williams. I'm the founder and CEO of Careers on Vacation, which helps people just like you learn how to launch, grow, and supersize your travel businesses all over the world. And everything that we teach you on this channel has either been vetted in my own agency that I own and operate to this day, or in the hundreds and hundreds of clients that we support on an annual basis, and the thousands of travel agents we have helped all over the world start their journey. So, we are going to get into it today because, listen, I know it's the beginning of the year. You're like, wow, I think this might be the year that I'm really going to pull the trigger. I'm really going to do it. I'm really going to lean into what my passion is. So kudos to you, and I'm so excited. But I want you to bottle that excitement just a little bit, because there's some really important things that you need to understand before you pull the trigger, before you get started, that will really set you up for success. This is what we do. We train travel agents, and whether you work with me or not, I want you to have all of the information from a place where you can understand what's going to be best for you personally, because what's best for one person might not be best for the next person. That's okay, but you want to make sure you have all of the information. So let's start and dive right into what are those top 3 things that you need to know. I think the first one is that the job of being a travel agent in today's climate, in today's marketplace, is not as easy as it appears. I know you guys are watching me travel all over the world. You're watching our clients out in the world running their businesses. You're seeing everyone living that travel lifestyle, working from home, control over the schedule, not having a boss anymore. And all of those are amazing parts of being in this industry, and that's fantastic. But I also want to talk through, what are the things to be prepared for? And a lot of people get in thinking it's going to be a super easy job. You're going to learn a few things and you know how to book travel for other people. This is actually a very complicated industry, and operating as an independent contractor, travel agent, or setting up your own travel agency or travel business from home is actually a little more complicated than it appears. And look, I get it. There's a lot of marketing out there that says, oh, it's so easy, or you just do this, or come be with our company. I don't hire agents, okay? I don't host agents. My agency has been established. We have our same set of agents that we've had, but our focus is educating in the industry. So anything that I tell you is really going to be in your best interest. If anyone tells you, oh, it's just a simple 1, 2, 3, I want you to just be a little cautious of that. I want to give you the good, the bad, and the ugly, and so you can make decisions that are good for you, because deciding on the proper setup at the beginning makes a complete difference in your, 1, satisfaction with your career, 2, if you have to change everything in 6 months, or if you get into a bad situation, then you have to back up and start over again, and that could waste a year of your life. You don't want that either, okay? So here are the things. 1, if you haven't already, go get our free masterclass. This is really like a travel industry orientation. It teaches you the exact ways you can get into the industry. No matter what someone says, there are multiple ways to get into the industry. So you need to figure out what is best for you based on your goals. So there's no sales pitch in here. It literally is just to help you understand how our industry works, the different ways to get in, and my recommended options for, if you have this set of goals, I would match you here. If you have this set of goals, think about this. So think about doing that. That's an hour-long deep dive. I would literally just stop everything you're doing after you watch this video and go to that masterclass, because then you're going to walk away with going, Okay, that makes more sense now. Now all of these things that people are trying to sell me or market to me or doing all the things, now I understand because Cyndi gave me the real scoop behind the scenes. And then you can make better educated decisions on how you want to move forward. All right, so number one was things not being as easy as they appear. We've given you a tool for that to help you with that. The other thing I want you to think through, number two, is how can you get informed on the industry so you don't compromise your goals? I mentioned the masterclass already, which is great. From there, I want you to even back up before you make any decisions on, like, yes, you might pick the setup from going through the masterclass, but I want you to sit down and I want you to set your goals first, right? If you put your goals first, then someone else coming going, oh, this is how we do it, or this is how we do it. Then I want you to ask yourself, is this in alignment with the goals that I set for myself? So if you start from that place of what is important to me, maybe you want to have complete freedom. Maybe you want to leave whatever your other career is within 12 or 24 months. Maybe you want to just do it as a hobby. Maybe you want to have control over your brand, right? There's a million things that you should think through. Again, the masterclass walks you through all the stuff you should be thinking about. But at the end of that, decide, what are my real goals and my real purpose? Why do you want to do this thing? Why do you want to do it, right? You already know the answer to that. So you want to make sure you have complete clarity on that. So then when people are throwing different things at you, you can decide if it is in alignment with what you're trying to do. The easiest route, I will also tell you, or the appearing easiest route, is usually not the best way. Right? When we train our students in Careers on Vacation, we say, look, if you want to work under a hosting model or you want to work in, independent, we have both of those paths for you. But ultimately, what is your short-term plan and your long-term plan? A host or an agency isn't necessarily going to be transparent with the information of how you leave them, how you graduate out of their system. We give that to our clients from day one. So even if they are going to do like what we call a hybrid model, they know what their exit plan is and what their exit strategy as they're going to scale and grow their company. So being armed with that information is so critical, and also making sure it's in alignment with your goals. So do that first, for sure. There's a lot of also MLMs stuff out there, slick marketing stuff. There's some hosts that are great, but there's also some hosts and outfits out there that will make you sign these ridiculous, crazy contracts that I do not want you to sign, with commissions as low as 50 and 60%. No, don't do that stuff. So again, masterclass goes into more detail, but I'm just like, there's a couple cautionary things. Make sure you're getting informed is point number 2. All right. Number 3, we talked about deciding on what your goals are. Let me recap kind of the steps that I would take. So if you're going to get started or you're thinking about getting started, here's what I would do. Get clear on your goals, number 1. Number 2, get informed. We talked about that. Take the masterclass, grab that. I'll link it down below. Number 3, think about getting a certification. I mentioned this on a video in December that I did. Getting a certification, pre-COVID, some people did it, some people didn't. But understand the marketplace and travel is way more complicated than it was even 24, 48 months ago. It's a different climate for booking. It's also a more competitive market for getting your clients the best vacation deals because so many people are traveling again. So understanding how to put your business together, how to work with clients, how to do that in a way where it's really going to scale growth quickly and transformatively so you can leave another job or you can make the money that you want from being a travel agent or starting your own agency. The certification will help you with that. Whether it's ours or someone else's, just make sure whichever one you pick is in alignment, but it will make a difference in the success rate of your company for sure. You also want to plan to treat your business like a business, guys. Don't just do this with like a let me see how it goes approach. Like, I think it's probably better that you just hold off. If you're like, oh, let me just kind of tiptoe, it's better to go, if I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this. Even if you're going to just do it as a hobby, wouldn't you love to make $1,000 or $2,000 a month from your hobby if that's all the time you have because you have another full-time career? Do the best you can with that little time that you have. If you treat it like a business, it will be a business. If you treat it like a hobby, it will be a hobby. So that's my other tip. Now, I promised you I was going to give you an amazing tool, which is totally free. If you are like, Cyndi, there's so many things out there, I don't know where to start. My team and I created this amazing quiz to help figure out which process or which based on your goals. Once you map those goals out, I want you to take this quiz, and it will tell you which of our programs might be right for you, so you can have an idea of which path that you would be on. So go to wanderlustceo.com/quiz. I'm going to link that down below. That's a great place to start if you're looking to work with me and we can help you on your journey. We'd be honored to do that. And if not, that's okay too. Wherever you are on your journey, I wish you so much love, so much abundance. I wish you the world. I hope this was helpful to go through the top 3 things to be aware of before you jump into being a travel agent this year. Keep following along on the channel. We're going to have a ton of amazing content coming your way this year. I'm so excited. Our company grew so much last year. It's just been phenomenal. And hey, visit us over at our website. If you want to learn more about Careers on Vacation, you can go to careersonvacation.com. All of our program information is out there. Careers on Vacation is our most popular program. That's our 12-week mastermind where you get to work with actual mentors and coaches and experts on getting certified as a travel agent. And also we help you set up your business. We call it earning while learning. You can actually be booking travel before you even get to the end of the program, which is fantastic. And you guys have made us the #1 channel on YouTube for travel agents, and we have the most case studies in the entire industry for any program like ours out there. So thank you so much for that. We're so honored that our clients are having amazing success. We encourage you to check those out too. So I'll drop all those links down below. And again, happy New Year's guys. New year, new you. I can't wait to see what you're going to do in your travel business this year. I'll see you next time. Bye guys. Hey guys, Cyndi Williams here. If you like that last video, make sure you check out all of the other content on our channel. And if you want to follow along and travel with me around the world and see how I run my amazing travel brands and get some great tips on how to grow your own, make sure you check out that other content. I'm going to drop a couple videos here. Click those links. I'll see you next time. Bye guys.